Hey guys, this is Stephanie, and thank you so much for coming on to my training here today. I really greatly appreciate it. What I'm going to go over today is the super simple Instagram formula, okay? Um, Paid traffic, that is an investment until you know what's converting, what's not converting, that kind of thing. It's good to start off with some free traffic. Now, it's not very easy. It isn't easy. It's actually impossible to scale your business using free traffic. But until you start making some sales, getting some money in, it's really hard to invest any profits into your marketing. Okay, so I totally get where you're coming from. So that is why I created this video here. Okay, so I do have part slideshow presentation, and I am going to be going over to the web to show you some stuff also. But first, I'm going to start off with the slideshow here. Okay, a super simple Instagram formula. All right, so in this formula, what you need is a product to sell. It's a bonus if you can use it as a lead magnet. And what do I mean by that? I know a lot of you that I've actually targeted and friended it up. You are part of like a direct marketing kind of thing. Maybe there's something in the direct marketing that you can give as like a lead magnet, something to attract people to your site. What I personally use is that I have an ebook that literally can sell itself alone as a standalone, or I use it as a lead magnet because of the way that it's written. It's actually really pretty clever. So there's going to be a link below to get that ebook so you can look it over, okay? So that's the first part, product to sell, or like your lead magnet, something to attract them to you. Then you need to create an Instagram account. Now, I created a brand spanking new one because I really wanted to, give it the theme of, trying to help people, motivational, around my business model, that kind of thing. I wanted it to reflect that. And the other Instagram that I had did not do that. So I actually even just closed that one down because it was just pretty random and willy-nilly anyway. So I just went and closed it down, okay? So in your Instagram account, you want to create an interesting bio, and you want to set it up so that way it's easy on the eyes to read. Um, and it really drives your points home. Make it interesting, something, make it interesting that they would want to click on that link to get your lead magnet. Okay, put your link in the bio to your product or the lead capture page, and I'm going to go over this a little bit. You can, in your bio, you get one chance to put a link that goes to somewhere. So either that link in your bio could go directly to a product, or that link can go to your lead capture page. Now, preferred is a lead capture page, and I'm going to go over why in a little bit, okay? Also, with that Instagram, you're going to follow companies that promote direct marketing, MLM, anything like that, because you know that people that are in that business, they're looking to make a little extra cash, whether they're trying to break away from their 9 to 5 grind or just want a little extra money, maybe to save up for vacation, pay for some bills, that kind of thing. So that's why I am targeting people in the direct marketing. Okay. And then follow people that are leaders into marketing on Instagram. I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, into marketing on Instagram. That is another kind of another venue. If they are perceived as a professional or a guru or anything like that, marketing on Instagram, the people that are following, they have something to promote on Instagram and they're interested in promoting on Instagram. So that's why I'm following those people. All right. Now, after all that's in place, you're going to follow people that are interested in making money by checking out their bios. And I'm going to go over that in a second. You need to grind at this a minimum of an hour a day. So what exactly are you going to be grinding at? Okay. So I'm going to go over a couple examples here of direct marketing companies that obviously have people that are trying to promote their products. People aren't really going to follow Melaleuca or Amway or anything like that unless they are actually a direct marketer. So what I'm going to do, I follow Melaleuca, I follow Amway, and you can literally click on the button that says followers, and a whole list populates to show you everybody that follows Melaleuca. So now what I do, I go down that list, I check their bio, If it looks like somebody that I can relate to, I follow them. All right. Now, chances are they're going to see that you follow them and they're going to reciprocate and look at your bio and hopefully click on your link to go to your lead magnet or your product. So that's our overall goal. So you really do need to grind at this because it's a free method and it's manual. You need to try to commit at least an hour. At least an hour, if not a couple hours, okay? But what's nice about having your cell phone with you all the time, you can easily go on Instagram and do this from your phone. You know, sometimes I've been known to do this between commercial breaks from my program or something like that. And I mean, that actually looks very natural when you're able to go about it and do this that way. So, you know, on my last paragraph, it says you can do this at least, if you can do this for at least 2 hours a day, you'll be able to follow at least 500 people and get at least 10 people to click to get your ebook or go back to your lead capture page and submit their information. So that's really the ultimate goal there. All right, so all right, finding a product or a lead magnet. Now you might already have a lead magnet. I'm going to tell you about the lead magnet that I use, and it's very, very powerful. But for the long term, I would suggest going into the lead magnet route because I want to try to get people on my list. I want to stay in communicado with them. All right. Now, if you do it the short-term way and you're putting a direct link from your bio right to your product, right to the sales page, you are going to have one heck of a time trying to communicate in the future to this person. So let's say, you know, you just put that directly to your page. They go and look it over, you know, and at this time of life, it's just not what they're interested in. All right. They click off. They're gone. There is no way to email them, see how they're doing, anything like that, maybe put other offers in front of them. There is no way. You know what? You worked incredibly hard. You were grinding. You need those people to come to your page and submit their information so you can continue to stay in communicado with them, okay? Now, the product that I use is an ebook that works in both of these situations, whether you want a direct link right to the ebook or you want to link to your lead capture page. So I can use it as a lead magnet or I can use it like as a direct sale kind of thing. All right. Now the ebook that I am referring to, it's actually really pretty brilliant. It explains the concept of giving something away for free, but you still make money. You know, it's a pretty cool read. Whether you're interested in this method or not, I would suggest clicking the link below to get the ebook to look it over and see if you know, something that kind of resonates with you. I mean, it actually is pretty cool. So the best method for the long-term route is putting that link to your lead page in your bio. And when they submit their name and their email, you're going to send them the free ebook. So that is the best case scenario. Now for the short term, you would just put the direct link to your ebook in your bio. So somebody's going to come back to your page, your bio, click on the link, go look at the ebook, and if you know, if it's not right for them, they're just going to click off. They might buy, but they might click off, but there's no way to reconnect with them. So you absolutely want to get them on a list. All right. So what I sell is this ebook, now that I've mentioned it a couple times. It's really, really awesome because everything is already put together with this ebook. It's kind of like a complete package deal, all right? You get $37 every time someone buys the ebook with your link. All right. You don't have to write anything. You don't have to try to come up with copy. You don't even have to try to scour the internet to try to find something that even resembles it because it's right here for you. You don't have to host it. All right. Now, if you would have an ebook or anything else that you're hosting, you would have to find a place to host it. So you don't even have any of that. And the $37 is paid instantly to your PayPal account. Instantly. As soon as somebody buys it, boom, it's in your PayPal account. How sweet is that? Okay. And what I like to do, I take some of the proceeds and I reinvest it into paid marketing. I'm doing the free marketing method and I'm also doing paid. Again, the only way you're going to be able to scale your business is with paid traffic, but that's a whole nother topic. We're talking about total free traffic right now. All right. I personally use it as a lead magnet. I have a lead capture page set up for when people submit their info. I take them to this training on how to effectively sell the book on Instagram for free. This is the best way because if they don't buy the ebook on the first encounter, I keep sending them follow-up emails. And the emails generally are testimonials from others using this process that I teach. Testimonials, in my opinion, are the absolute best-selling tool. So you can rave about your product all you want, but if you have other people raving about how well it works, I mean, that has more weight to it than you telling people how great your product is. If other people are saying how great it is, man, that's worth its weight right there. All right. Next. All right, so now this is just talking about the other method, just direct linking that ebook in your bio. Again, I don't really think this is the best method, but you could definitely do it that way. All right. So now we are going to go over setting up your Instagram account. Now you can have a few Instagram accounts, okay? You know, and that's great. And the reason you'd want a couple is maybe because you're marketing this product, maybe you're marketing a different product, because you can only have one link where it says website in here. You can only have one link. So you'd want to try to keep your Instagram profile as a theme towards the product that you're selling. You know, the link would go to either your lead magnet or your submit your opt-in page, okay? So what I did for a bio here, now I had to go into my phone so I could use these icons right here. Now, if you don't want to use icons, cool, but I really think that they make them stand out a little bit more, so you can use that up to your discretion. So I wanted a catchy headline, 90-day free traffic challenge, how to make a quick 500 bucks by the weekend, only using Instagram, free pure value training video. Okay, and that's what you're getting right here, pure value training. All right, awesome. And then everything else, you just set it up and hit submit. Now I think all of the profiles are actually set up to public, but you want to make sure, do not set your account to private. You're going to miss on networking opportunities, people trying to connect with you and vice versa. So keep it on public. All right, so go ahead through that process, and you're going to want to keep this open right here until you get your Bitly account. Now I suggest getting a Bitly URL. It's a URL shortener. Now you would want to do this because you want to track to see how much traffic you're actually getting from your Instagram account. So it's good to know how much traffic that you have coming at it. So I would definitely go ahead and use a Bitly account for that. All right, now you're going to need to start following some people. Now, who should you follow? Now, anyone that is interested in making some extra money in this case. So I decided to follow the companies in the direct sales niche. People in the direct sales are obviously interested in making some extra cash, okay? Otherwise, they wouldn't do it and invest their time in it, okay? These people are looking to make some extra money, all right? So I went over to Google and I typed in direct sales company. So now I'm just going to go over to my internet over here. I have the direct sales companies up here, right? You could do direct sales companies list, anything like that. Here's the dealio. Now I could look for direct sales people, companies up here, but like if I would type in Avon, you know, I know they sell makeup, so on and so forth. I did that wrong. Now you go down through here, look at all these people with the name Avon in it, or maybe they are selling Avon. Maybe I don't want Avon in Albania. Maybe I'm not interested in that. Maybe I want to stick to the United States. The thing is, you don't know which one is actually the Avon Instagram account, all right? So what I did, I went over here and see where this is. You know, I want a better one of that. Right here, I'm really looking for the Wikipedia one right here because this is pretty sweet. So this is a list of multi-level marketing companies. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Check it out. All of these are multi-level marketing companies. So what I did, I went and clicked on like Scentsy. I checked over here, and here is Scentsy.com. Here is their web address. So I'm going to click on that. And why I'm going right to the source. What I want to do, I want to find an icon that says that they have an Instagram account. Some of them do, and some of them do not. Check it out right here. Scentsy has an Instagram account right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It brings me right over to the Scentsy Instagram account. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click follow. All right, check it out. So now whoever I follow, these companies, they are going to come up in my feed. So a lot of people that are commenting on the Scentsy site are the Scentsy distributors. All right, you know that they're active. So go ahead and click on them, check out their bio, see if they are someone that you would like to have follow you and you follow them back. All right, so I'll go over that in a minute. All right. Now I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you another one here. USANA Health Sciences. Let's do that. So right here is USANA. I think I might have followed this one already. So I'm going to go down, check it out. Instagram right here on the bottom. I'm going to click on it. Oh, nope, I did not. I did not follow it yet. I am going to go ahead and follow USANA. Well, hey, if Dr. Oz likes it, you know, that's some good stuff right there. All right. So that's what I would suggest doing. I personally am following about 25 of these companies. And you know what? There are so many of these distributors. You are never going to run out of people that you're reaching out to. Okay, so, but you can keep going with that. I even did as far as a list of, oh, I did MLMs. That's what I was doing. But, you know, direct sales, anything like that. Now, here's a list of direct sales companies. You could go ahead and click on that. But I really like the wiki one because then it showed you what the website was, and then you could click on the website and see if they have an Instagram account and move on from there. So that's what I would do. Follow these direct sales companies, and generally the people that are commenting on them are the distributors. So you know, here I just literally started this account up and I already have 18 followers. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, crazy. Okay, so that is really how fast that this all can snowball. All right, so check it out. This is my profile. We had looked it over before. You know, the icons just bring awareness to it. It just kind of makes it pop and stand out a little bit. All right, so that's pretty cool. And then this is where your link goes. It goes right at the end. Again, you're really only allowed one clickable link. I had another link in there, but it wasn't clickable, so I just took it out. I just want one that is going to be clickable so people can go right to the site. All right, so back to the whole slideshow. All right, now Melaleuca. They're kind of a holistic kind of company. I know they have oils and vitamins and all this kind of stuff, so that's awesome. They have 22.8 thousand followers. I mean, that is huge. There's no way you would never be able to run out of people to contact on Instagram. There is absolutely no way. And if you do everything just right, ma'am, you are going to have a lot of leads coming back to your bio, checking you out, and clicking on your website right here. All right. I just kind of went over all this kind of in live here. You know, I clicked on the Melaleuca, and then these are all the people that showed up, that populated right here. So, you know, what I would do, I would go and check on, you know, this person right here. Just click on their name, check their bio. If it's somebody that you think you can help by showing them your URL, you know, definitely go ahead and follow them. You know, I know there are bots out there that can actually do this for you, but you know, I'm not really too hip on that. You know, of all of them that I've ever seen, all of these programs, they're usually shut down after a while. You know, the programs like to follow people on Instagram. You know, and the thing with that is you never know who you're following. You know, a lot of times they're just junk. You know what I mean? They're fake. And I mean, it really kind of sets your account up not to look really, you know, credible. All right, so that's why I really like just doing the grind action, going through it, seeing who I'd really want to connect with, and going from there. All right. So now after doing that for a few days, there are going to be people that don't reciprocate by following you back. So you're going to want to unfollow them. You have to have a balance of people that you follow and people that follow you. You can't be so lopsided where you have all these where you're interested in following people and they don't reciprocate, your account's just going to look really, really off balance. And Instagram kind of looks at that like spamming. So they want to keep everything, you want to keep it all balanced out so that way you don't look like you're a spammer or anything like that, okay? And there are many apps on your smartphone that can do this task for you. And I suggest doing that way. The app that I'm talking about is unfollowing people, not the actual going out and finding people and following them. I'm just talking about the task of unfollowing. All right. So some of the apps will ask you on a rate of how many people you want to unfollow. And I wouldn't do any more than 200 people an hour to play it safe because, Instagram is, watching your account. They want to make sure, they're trying to avoid spammers, so on and so forth. So, you want to play it safe, but, you're building a credible business here. You don't want to be, just all spam and everything. All right. So that is the super simple way to get leads to your product. Now, all you have to do is rinse and repeat. Again, I'm going to repeat, you need to grind at this method a couple hours a day if you can. It's well worth it, and the price is right because it's absolutely free. All right. So now if you're interested in how I put together my landing page and my autoresponder, click on the next video. If you're satisfied with just trying to sell the ebook or whatever you're trying to sell directly, you can just go ahead and get started now. And good luck and thanks for checking out my video. We'll talk to you soon then.